A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Give to Irving to start this drive. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Pick up of 17. And the Bucs have the first.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
First down.
Going to the ground again on first. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Here's Baker. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
3rd down, give to Irving. They're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one, and that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Hey, alert! 180!
Baker now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. An escape throw, and they're going to intercept it. Have an early opportunity. That's an interception on the game's first series. And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock. All thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friend, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
Penix on first down. This is cut downfield by Rice. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Continuing to move past the 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
48-yard line.
Staying with Robinson. Shoots away from one. Delivers another. Breaks through and breaks away. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field. We've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Penix working from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Penix here from the gun. Still has some space inside the 35. And they bring him down around the 34.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, Penix. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. Now, the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. And he can net near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Yaya Diaby brings him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
To the air with Penix. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Robinson reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
180. What's up?
Drive begins with a run by Irving. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Completed over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake.
He's got it inside the 10. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
It's a pickup of 44 yards. That's another Buccaneers first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Ready to go with our second quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score.
20, up, left. Hey, alert 33.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Well, the jumpiness cost him 5. First and goal, a little bit tougher here.
King! Watch out!
Mayfield now from the gun. This one's caught. This is going to be a gain of 4 following that penalty. Make it 2nd and 11.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
From the 14 after that sack. Tough 3rd and goal coming up. Slot receivers headed left. Mayfield now on 3rd and goal. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point. Every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense. You look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. That's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
This taken from the 12. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Play fake. Penix. Connects on the crosser. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches.
Let's go!
Robinson on the inside give. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Penix looking to pass. Escapes the pocket. Taking a chance to the end zone. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
2nd and 10. Penix to throw. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
3rd down give to Robinson. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. Trying for it with Penix. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 22.
Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. Cut at the 10-yard line. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Robinson is in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons now lead by 10. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Cool with the extra point. And the Falcons drive their lead to 11. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. And a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
180.
Throwing, Baker. Setting up the screen. Irving a 1st down and more. And he's brought down at the 44. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Bucs have the 1st.
That's good. 4 on 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. Short pass brought in. They get this down to the 28. It's 16 yards on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Baker out of the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
You can put that sack right into the coverage sack category. You can see the quarterback, he's scanning, right? He's going through his progressions. 1, 2, 3, nobody's open. And then bam, sack, lunch.
Running back sent in motion. 3rd down, here's Mayfield. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And this is going to be Falcons football. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
Finds his man Rice. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31.
This might be a free play for him. And that one is incomplete. There is a flag down, though. If someone was across that line, this could end in a 1st down after all. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Here's Penix. Buys time, rolling right. Man downfield, and he finds London. He is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line. The Falcons spend the 1st of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Penix on first down. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Looking quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Buccaneers.
Penix is going to throw again. Caught near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. Well, timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Robinson crosses the goal line. Touchdown Atlanta. The Falcons get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Extra point by Q is up and good. And the Falcons push their lead to 18. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. First down throw here. Mayfield escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. Fielded at the 14. Ooh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. On first down, here's Penix. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Falcon first down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. Up to the races, middle of the field. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Dad took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you bet